Hi YouTube, Air Lifestyle 24 here with my 1 year lock update. It's been such a long time, but I am back with another video. Today is, what's today? January 8th, Sunday the 8th, and my 1 year Locaversary was December 29th. So I'm a little late on the video, but still, I'm here. So yes, it has been 1 year and it has gone by so fast, like so fast. The last video I made was my 5th month update, and that was back in June. So I am very long overdue for this video. If you see me looking down every once in a while, I have my iPad right here with my notes, so I will be looking at that. So let's get into it. So first of all, Happy New Year. I always say to myself, I don't say Happy New Year after the first day, but Happy New Year, that's the last time I'm gonna say it. So yeah, just trying to focus on keeping my hair routine very simple this year. I suffer from product junkyism, and I'm trying to really get over that, and trying to cut back on some of the things I use for both my hair and my body, all of the things that I use, just to make my life easier and not waste money on things that I'm just going to use once or twice. So the first thing I will do is kind of talk about the last, I guess, 7 months, because I haven't really been here. So June was my last video, where we were just getting into the summer, and it was, a process. You're at different stages of your lock journey, so I knew I would just have some days where it was just like, it's time to get the scissors and cut them off, but I stuck it out. I did a lot of traveling this summer, a lot of elements that I had to, deal with, really hot weather, changing climate, getting sand and stuff stuck in my locks. So a lot of things have happened, but I'm grateful that I was able to find things to kind of combat all of that. I'm gonna try not to say too many times. I'm trying to work on that, so forgive me. So let's see what else. So over the summer, I tried to cut back on washing my hair and retwisting as often, because I wanted to really see some growth and really see some progress. So I wasn't twisting as often. If I had somewhere to go, or if I had at a conference to go to at one point, I made sure to get it retwisted. In the time that I've had my locks, I've only had them professionally retwisted twice, 3 times. I think it's twice. So I am lucky that I have the patience to actually retwist my hair, because it can be costly. But if I do have, some sort of special event or something, I try to make sure that I'm going to get it professionally done, because I think I do a good job, but sometimes it just takes a professional to get it done right for you. What else? What else did I do? I can't think of. I'm just like drawing a blank. But I'll just talk about some of the products that I've used over the past few months. I won't show any old products because it's kind of redundant at this point. I've been showing them in all of my old videos. So what I'm going to do is show some of the new things that I've used in the past couple of months. You will notice that they are all from, or most of them are from, the same line. So just know, I will link everything down in the description box so you can go and look them up yourself. It is a very familiar brand, so if you have locks, or you twist your hair, you you probably know what this brand is. So I'll just start with shampoo. So I am still using Shea Moisture shampoos. I was using the African Black Soap dandruff shampoo, as well as the coconut hibiscus shine, the corally pink one. You know what I'm talking about. I'm still using those. I did add the mango and lime tingle shampoo to my routine. I love this shampoo. It gets my hair really clean. I'm not seeing as much dandruff in my hair in between washes, and that could be this could be why, but I love this. I shampoo my hair twice, and that's about it. And it does a really good job. I like the fact that it has the menthol in it, so you get that that cooling effect once you wash it out, or while you're washing, and then after you wash it out. So I really love this. I'm gonna repurchase. It's about halfway done. I try and make sure that my hair is really clean, so sometimes I use a Shea Moisture for my first wash, and then I will go in and do this. The next product that I have that I've been using for a while is the No More Itch Grow Spray. This is the one with menthol in it. I showed this in a previous video, but I like this as well. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this. It's really thick. When, you know, it's in a spray, but you know, I like it for my hair, especially after I go work out, or if it's almost time to wash and I really want to stretch my hair another week. I use this. If I do purchase it again, I think I'm going to try and dilute it with either water, like rose water, something a little thinner. So this, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do, but I don't think I need it as much anymore. The next thing that I have been using in my hair, and I believe I also showed this in another video, the locking cream wax. As you can see, the products I'm talking about are all from this same line, but this is really good. I know a lot of people with locks on YouTube say make sure you're not using wax in your hair or shea butter or anything like that, but this doesn't really stay in my hair, doesn't cause any buildup or anything like that. So I really enjoy this product, and they all smell really good. I don't like my hair to smell all medicine-y or smell like the earth all the time, but this is really good. It's yellow, and it goes into your hair really well, and it's not like waxy or anything like that, and it washes out really well. And most times it's never really built up in my hair. I try and wash my hair maybe once a month, so this is really good for retwisting when I do actually do that. The next thing that I've been using quite often, I'm gonna take a step back from the Jamaican mango and lime. I'll come back to that, but I've been using rose water. I really like it. I got this at Whole Foods. I don't know how much it was. I work there, so I get a discount, so I think this came out to $5, but this is really good. There is also one with glycerin in it, so if you're gonna get it, make sure if you're gonna get the glycerin one, you're only getting that for the summer months when it's warmer out and it's more humid, just to keep in all that moisture. But for the winter, that may not work for your hair. So I've just been using this. It's almost gone. You can see it. it's right there. I just spritz it every 2 days, and it helps keep my hair moisturized. I also spritz this before I'm going to style my hair, so this is really good. And like I said before, I might try mixing some of this with this to see if I could dilute it down a little bit so it's not that thick in my hair. So I really like this. Next time I get it, I'm going to get a bigger bottle, which I think runs around $9, and it's the Heritage Store brand. So I think you can, I'm pretty sure you can order this online on like Amazon. I've heard a few YouTubers say that they use that. And if you see me move around a lot, I'm on the floor. This is the only space I could think of in my apartment, so I apologize if I keep fidgeting. So yes, rose water, get yourself some. So the next thing, these are 3 newer products I have. These are also from the Jamaican Mango and Lime product line, so if you're getting tired of it, I'm sorry, but it's what I have. So these products are all new. I actually got these for Christmas from my line sister, so thank you to her for getting these for me. So the first one is conditioner. Now, I always said to myself throughout my lock journey, I see all these YouTube videos and everyone says use conditioner, don't use conditioner. It's always back and forth. So I made a promise to myself that I would not use conditioner until I passed 1 year, to make sure that my hair was like fully locked and I wouldn't create any like soft spots or create any unraveling or any buildup or anything like that. So this is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Protein Conditioner. This I like it. I've only used it once. I actually used it 2 days ago for the first time, and it, you know, it does a pretty good job. It kind of feels like when you're putting it on, it's thick, but not, once you put it on, it kind of thins itself out, even if your hair is like damp as it should be when you're putting on a conditioner. And then it kind of gets like not slimy. Slimy is not the word, but it feels like it's just barely on your locks, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like it's like penetrating or doing anything like really bad to like cause buildup in your locks. So I really like it. My hair felt, you know, soft after, but not really too soft that, you know, my hair would unravel or something or cause buildup. So I just made sure I put like 2 big blobs and put it throughout my hair. Let it sit for a few seconds, and then I washed it out with warm water. I know they say you're supposed to wash conditioner out with cool water, but I'm not a loose natural, so don't want to cause any buildup. So I make sure I do it with warm water. I rinse it for a while, and then at the very end I use cold water just to like kind of close my cuticles. So this has been working out really great. I recommend it for everyone. I don't think I'm going to use it every time I wash my hair, maybe like once a month, because I just still, you're paranoid, you don't want to cause any buildup or softening of the hair. So this is really good. Not going to use it that often. The next thing I have, second to last product, I promise, is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Cactus Leave-In Moisturizer. This is a leave-in. I've only used this twice. I haven't used it. I did use it recently, but it smells different from all the other products because of the cactus that's in it, but it still smells pretty good. It's like a thinner consistency. Ooh, yes, very thin consistency. So this works well on my hair. I don't know what its benefit really is. I know what a leave-in does, it moisturizes, but for my hair I haven't really seen the effects of it yet because I haven't really had it that long. I've only had it since Christmas, so 2 weeks. 3 weeks, and I've only used it twice. So in time I will know how this works. But it, it retains moisture, repairs damaged dry locks. I'm not at that stage because my hair is still pretty new. And it doesn't cause buildup, which I haven't experienced with this, so it's really good. The last product I have for you today is just Jamaican Mango and Lime Island Oil. I love the smell of oils, certain oils. I always have to, smell something before I buy it. I'm that person. I know there are other people out there that you just have to smell stuff before you buy it. So I know there's somebody else out there. But this is island oil. It lubricates the scalp, nourishes roots, and strengthens your locks. I haven't used that much, as you can see. It's an okay consistency. I don't really like using oil that often on my hair because, like I said before, I don't want to cause any buildup or anything like that in my roots. But it smells really good. It smells like the other products from the line. And I feel like you can use this as a body oil. Who knows? I might try it and let you all know next time. I just really like oils. I don't use like any lotion or anything on my skin. So when I come across a really good oil, I try and use it for everything. One thing it does mention on the back is hot oil treatments. I do need to look up hot oil treatments with locks because I don't know how that works, seeing as you don't want to cause any buildup or anything. But I'm gonna look into that a little bit more just so I could get some background and see if it's something that I can do for my hair right now. Yeah, that was a lot of products. But I know a lot of people don't like this line. They've had bad experiences with them, or they've heard bad things, so they've never tried them. But I really like them. I haven't had an issue with any of these products. I guess they're still selling well because they're still on shelves. They're still coming out with new products. I think they have like a new naturals line with like a green and tan label, so I might check that out. But I'm trying to keep away from the product junkiism, so maybe once these products run out, I'm gonna try that out. But yeah, my hair's been doing well. Another thing that I did do is a ACV rinse, a apple cider vinegar rinse. I did that once in November, and I just did one 2 days ago when I washed my hair. Let me tell you, I should have done it sooner. My hair was so disgusting. Like, so, there was buildup. There was like, it was just really disgusting. And when you look at your hair all the time, you don't always see what's inside of your locks, but doing that rinse like changed everything for me. I think I'm gonna do them more often because that made me feel like, it was horrible. But this, I decided to bring over the bowl that I use. I don't do it in my sink because I just don't. But this is the bowl that I use. It's pretty big. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. But I just put this on my floor in my kitchen, put some pillows in front of it, and then lay back into it. But it goes pretty deep inside, and it works for me. I got this bowl from an Asian food store. I think I still have the price on it. I got it for $4.95. So I really love this bowl. And then between washes, sometimes I keep like my hair clips or whatever I'm gonna use to wash my hair in this. But like I said, I should have done that rinse sooner because my hair just looked bad. It was really bad. And if I can figure out how to enter a picture on here, I will. I'm still trying to figure out the whole movie making thing. I have Apple products, so I have iMovie, but I still need to play around with how to use it. That's for another time. I need to look up how to use it so I can insert videos. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the rinses more often. I know that people say make sure you don't do it as much because it can dry out your hair, but I really think I need it between like working out and like getting stuff stuck in your hair and like just going throughout the elements. Sometimes you really do need that. So that's something that I'm probably gonna look to do like every 3 months, maybe, if that. I know I did it kind of soon, but I'm gonna probably do it every I have a hair on my lip, or a piece of fuzz. I'm sorry, I wore like a really fuzzy scarf today, so it's on my lip. But yeah, I am going to look to do that a little bit more often because I want my hair to be able to breathe and be able to grow healthily. But yeah, I think that's it. My hair has grown. I haven't really done any comparisons except for like my first week and then my 1 year, so I have done a comparison, but I haven't like measured or anything, but I definitely know that my hair has grown. I haven't like trimmed it or anything like that. I know some people like to trim off like the ends, like some of the straggly ones like that, but I'm just letting my hair do what it needs to do. This right now is a braid out. I actually did this on Friday night, so I kept it in. Today Sunday, I kept it in until this morning, and I took it out to go to church, and it came out really well. It's bouncy, it moves. I feel like I got like a little bit of hang time, but of course I have black on, so you can't really see it, but it came out really really well. In the time that I did this, I discovered that I have 83 locks. So I had like I had to do one like as a bantu knot. Let's see if I can find it. I did one as a bantu knot, so this one is like really curly. So that's something that I'm gonna look to do, especially when I want my hair kind of like just sit up. But yeah, it came out really well. I've been trying to do a lot more styles that are like going back out of my face. My hair's still really short, so it doesn't always work out as well. Normally I do like a braid here, a braid going here, and a braid like kind of going down the side. My hair's long enough to do that now, so that made me so excited. I started doing that the first time I was able to achieve that was October. But bobby pins are your best friend. I use a ton of bobby pins when I do my hair like that, just to make sure that nothing's gonna come down, there's no locks sticking out of anywhere, but it helps preserve my retwist when I actually do it. And I've also been cheating a few times. I've kind of retwisted like my edges and then the back and then the places where you'll see in the parts, and then left the rest of the hair alone. But I always make sure I pop my locks, and popping is just if you have two locks that are like really close together and then at the root they're like matting together, just popping them. I try not to do that much because it like I kind of like cringe sometimes when I do that, so I make sure I always, you know, run my hands through my hair to make sure that it's, you know, not matting and not kind of like growing together. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope that's it. Let me look back at my list. I went over products. Oh, the other thing, I was watching one of Damian Walter's videos, as many people with locks should do. He's super funny, so I encourage everyone to do that. But I was watching one of his videos, and he was talking about distilled water. Now, where I live on a college campus. So I use the tap water. I can't really use different things to like condition my water. But I use regular water to wash my hair. But he suggested that she use distilled water, because I do believe I have hard water that leaves kind of like the residue. I think you can see it. You can't really see it in the bottom of this. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there, but that's the remnants of water. So I know that I have a little bit of hard water, so I think when I'm making like sprays and things like that, I'm going to try and use distilled water to see if that makes a difference in how my hair feels. But yeah, that's something I'm looking to do in the future, because I really don't spray just regular water on my hair all the time. I've been using the rose water. But yeah, everything is going great. It's been, a journey the last 12 months. Like I said, I had days where I just wanted to get rid of my hair, because I felt like it looked ugly. It didn't really look presentable. Especially working in a professional field, you don't always want to come to work and your hair is like going this way, going that way. So I, wanted to make sure that I kept up a professional image, and at this point in my journey, I am able to achieve that. I'm just so happy and blessed that I stuck it out, because some people get frustrated, and I'm trying to exercise some patience, and not being so worried about making sure that, oh, is my hair growing, like, and lock envy, because you look at a lot of people, you look at pictures and stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh, his or her locks are so long, like I can't wait to get to that stage. And I'm just trying to be patient and making sure that I am doing the best for my hair, and just sometimes leaving it alone, because that's what your hair needs sometimes, just a break from doing anything to it. So other than that, I think that is it. I thank you for the few of you that have been going along this journey with me. I do plan to make more YouTube videos once the semester starts. I'm not a student, but I work in higher education. So once the semester starts and I'm done with training my students, I plan on making more videos. Hopefully they're not all about hair. I want to do some about like beauty and things like that, because those are other things that I like to talk about. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate,